Welcome to part 11 of making your Beyblade combos and then attempting to beat it. Illegal edition. Last video had over 700 comments, so if you guys want to be in the next video, feel free to comment down below your illegal combos and I'll be choosing 3 people to go against. Our first comment goes to Kuroyami. Their comment says, another plastic gen part that fits is the weight disc from the hard metal system Beyblades. Specifically on Poison Serpent spin track, remove the plastic spiky thing, it literally fits in perfectly and adds nice weight. Alright, let's check this out. This is going to be pretty interesting if it can actually work. First, we're going to need to take off the layer off the spin track, and then we're going to need a heavy metal system weight disc. And if the comment is true, I should be able to fit this in. It took a bit, but I did kind of force it in and it looks like it fit in kind of perfectly. Now it's time to assemble the whole Beyblade. Here we have the stock form of Poison Serpent, but for the spin track we have a circle weight disc on this. Poison Serpent's weight was never good to begin with, but maybe because of this new added weight, it might even be a lot better. I really do like how we're utilizing the heavy metal system from the plastic gen because we're basically combining 2 generations together. Now let's compare the weight from before and after. Here's the original Poison Serpent combo, which weighs around 38.66 grams. And now for the combo with the new spin track, our weight is around 49.75 grams. So around a 10 gram difference compared to the original combo. And now for my combo, I'm going to utilize the same strategy but onto the stock form of Meteo L-Drago. Back then, the main issue on Meteo L-Drago was that it was just a bit too light, so hopefully by adding the heavy metal weight disc, it should be able to fix that problem. And since we're using a heavy metal system, I would like to call this Beyblade Meteo L-Drago MS. Let's compare the weight difference between the original and the new combo. First, let's weigh the original combo, and it looks like it weighs around 35.79 grams. And now let's weigh the new combo. It looks like our new weight is around 50.85 grams. That's a whole 15 gram difference. Now let's start the battles. We have Poison Serpent MS versus Meteo L-Drago MS. We're going to be doing a best of 5, so first at 3 points, we'll take it all. Meteo L-Drago takes the first win with the sweep out, and now the score is 1-0. Poison Serpent manages to brush off all those attacks from L-Drago, and now the score is tied 1-1. L-Drago takes the win with a 2-hit knockout. The score is now 2-1. A great follow-up hit by L-Drago here knocks Serpent out. The score is now 3-1, which means L-Drago takes the win. Definitely a huge performance increase from both Beyblades here, but I feel like Meteo L-Drago benefited a lot more from the added weight since it had 15 grams added. Definitely a good attempt by Serpent here, but now let's move on to the next comment. Our second comment goes to Bai. Oh, Bai, our sponsor. Every video I get asked, where do you buy your Beyblades? Well, introducing our sponsor, Bai. Bai is a proxy shipping website where you can buy Beyblades or even other Japanese goods straight from Japan to your doorstep. Buying from Japan is the most efficient way to buy Metal Fight Beyblades since you can get authentic Takara Tomy Beyblades at a really good price. Bai also has multiple market selections where you can shop from, like Yahoo Japan Auctions, Mercari Japan, Rakuten, Rakuma, Amazon Japan, and more. They ship worldwide and offers language support in multiple languages. If you use my sign-up link in the bio, you will get a coupon for 2,000 yen off, which is equivalent to around $15. Bai is also currently running a promotion till the 30th of September where you will get 4,000 yen off shipping, which is around $30. I have personally used Bai for over a year now to get my Beyblades and other Japanese goods from Japan, and I would definitely recommend using it. Thank you, Bai, for sponsoring this video. Alright, bye, let's see what you have for me. Their comment says, hey, let's try Diablo Nemesis E230 Circle Flat, but take out the plastic disc and use any forged disc from Beyblade Burst. Here I have the E230 spin track with Circle Flat, and I have the tapered forged disc. So far, it looks like it fits quite perfectly. All I need to do now is put on the Diablo Nemesis fusion wheel and see if this works out. And it looks like everything fits. This build looks kind of awkward personally because there's just a huge gap between the fusion wheel and the tip. I feel like this is something that Hasbro makes since they would always make some random spin-off off of Beyblades. But my main concern is that this Beyblade is going to scrape extremely hard on the stadium. And now for my combo, I'm actually going to be utilizing the same concept. But instead of Circle Flat, I'll be using Geared Circle Flat and I'll be using the Karma Forged Disc from Burst. And for the metal layer, I'll be using L-Drago Destroy. And for all the fans that love Burst and Metal, I hope you guys can get the relations between this combo. Look at those sharp contact points on the Forged Disc. It's pointing directly at which the Beyblade is spinning. In theory, it looks pretty dangerous and I feel like it might do a lot of damage to the opposing Beyblade, but who knows. Now let's compare the weight difference between these two Beyblades. Let's see how much the Diablo combo weighs, around 90 grams. And now for mine, it weighs around 77. Oh my god, how am I gonna win with a 13-gram difference? This is not gonna be a fun battle for me. But I guess the show still must go on. We're going to be doing a best of 5, so first the 3 points will take it all. First time launching this, I realized I can't launch it too hard or else this will happen. A not too exciting battle, but the score is now 0-1 for Diablo Nemesis. By the way, L-Drago looks a bit wobbly because I think some weight distribution is just not even on it, but I'm not quite sure. Another win for Diablo Nemesis, and now the score is 0-2. And there you go, the 3-0 sweep. These battles were definitely not as cool as I thought it should have been, but I guess if I did launch it too hard, then there wouldn't be even a battle to begin with. So in the end, cool looking combos in theory, but it just doesn't really work. Our third comment goes to House Magna Ingram. Their comment says, one I like is Hell Chris, Hell on top of an attack mode, Chris top disc, Kerbex, triple roller, 145 coat sharp. Alright, let's see if this works. So I'll have the Hell Fusion wheel on top of the Chris metal frame. And with the triple roller spin track, I should be able to fit everything in together. And so far, it looks like it fits perfectly. This combo just screams a huge wall of defense, especially because of the coat sharp tip. It's going to be pretty tough trying to break this Beyblade's defense. But I do have something planned, so let's check out my combo. First, we're going to need the metal core from Big Bang Pegasus and the metal frame from Omega Dragonis. All you need to do is lay it on top of each other and it should fit. And it honestly looks pretty damn cool. And because of the metal core from Big Bang, it has these sharp edges which kind of make it look like ninja stars. Now we are going to need more weight, so we're going to utilize the first combo's idea and use the heavy metal system weight disc. This combo is nothing without the extra weight from the weight disc, so I'm glad we have it. And for the tip, I'm going to be going with right rubber flat just to fit the theme of like the star shape pattern. And for the final combo, I'll be calling it Omega Big Bang Pegasus. It has 3 main blades and a huge gap in between. Honestly, probably one of my favorite customizations I've made so far just because of how it looks. Hopefully it can do somewhat decent against your combo, even though I feel like there might be a huge weight gap. But yeah, let's see the weight difference between these two Beyblades. For our first combo, the weight is around 69.86 grams. And my combo weighs around 47.77 grams. A 22 gram difference. That's pretty big, and it's much more than the previous combos that we did. But just like always, we're going to be doing a best of 5, so first to 3 points will be the final winner. Kurbix takes the first win with the sleep out and now the score is 0-1. Ooh, Omega Big Bang Pegasus actually managed to get a knockout and now the score is tied 1-1. Kurbix takes the win once again with the sleep out and now the score is 1-2. Unfortunately, Pegasus just couldn't get another knockout and now the score is 1-3, which means your combo wins. A good try from Pegasus, but honestly, I'm surprised it even won one battle because I thought I would have gotten completely swept. There was a huge 22-gram difference, but I still managed to get one knockout, so I take this. Thanks for watching, and if you want to be in the next video, make sure to comment down below your illegal combo and I'll be picking out 3 people to go against.